Welcome back, folks, to another video. We are doing it on the rock for the challenge, but before we get into it, let's thank the patrons: Thomas, Jins, Irwin, Edister, Thomas R, Brewski, Eli, Colin, and Lameboy. I appreciate all of you all for your patronage, and let's talk about the list. We are doing some traditional rock stuff, but I have been editing the list a little bit, had a really good league with Young Dingo, a newer streamer like myself on Twitch, and we ran something very similar to this. And I was really impressed by the numbers. They looked very good. We went 5-0. We had a great time. And I think this might be where I figured out the main deck. The only card that I'm a little bit wary about is Takenuma. I think this card could be something else. I'm not really sure what. I haven't been as impressed with it. The Beseiju has been really good, but the Takenuma, I feel like it's just too slow. I'm not sure. It's good sometimes. It's just, I feel like I want it to be different utility lands other times. So I'm not sure what this should be. Maybe it could be another Beseiju, but I don't really know where to go with it. But other than that, we are on the 3-3 split of Dothy and Dothy and Confidant. I've actually really been enjoying this split. I think it's like where you want to be right now. I think the split's fantastic. Witherbloom Command has been still just kicking ass for me. I really have liked adding the second Bloodchief's Thirst back into the deck. I think this is just like where you need to be right now. The problem is the new Anvil deck is really good. It's hard to kill the threats with Witherbloom Command, and like you just need actual kill effects, where Witherbloom Command is still good against that deck, but not as creature removal, more as their permanent removal. And then going into the sideboard here, really like the Blast Zone and the other tutor one-ofs for our Urza Saga. I like EE, which I'm not sure if I want that to be Blast Zone or EE. This is something that I'm still trying to work through the quirks here. Seal Primordium 2 of, Go for the Throat 2 of. I want an Infernal Grasp as a additional card for Murktide Regent, but it also can come in against Hammer, something that me and or Young Dingo and I talked about, and we really liked it. And then we are back on Torok. Torok, I was off this card quite a bit, but I think it's back in right now with the 4-color Blink and 4-color Soup being everywhere. Also Hammer being super popular and Grixis. This card's just pretty good against all of them. I don't really want it in the main deck, but I think post-board this card just becomes, like, in very specific matchups where you want it, it's very good. And then still on Necromentia, I think this card's fantastic just as a 2 of. You could play 3 of them. But the only real card that I'm a little bit questioning about is the Blast on the sideboard. I'm not sure if I want this just to be an Engineered Explosives or not, but it definitely could just be, you know, Blast Zone or EE. Honestly, personal preference. I personally just think that's the case because against Hammer, I'm not sure how often you're going to be tutoring. Like, obviously, it's great when you naturally draw it, but, like, I don't know. I think it's hit or miss. But anyways, we're going to get into the challenge, and I hope you all really enjoy it. If we're going to play until we get 3 losses or top 8, who knows, but hopefully we top 8. And, yeah, I'll see you all in the first match. We're getting into the first round. Oh, God. Yeah, we're looking at a fine hand here. Good morning to you as well. Hope you're having a good morning wherever you're at. Yep, this is a fine keep. We're not up against a Luris deck. Oops, let me switch this so I can see it a little bit better. So I'm kind of curious what the heck we're up against. Ooh. Wooded Foothills. Not really sure what that means. Just getting up and got in late from a show. Ooh. That's fun. Ooh, what is this? Is this Amulet maybe? I don't really know what this is. Well, I'm gonna wait with my Bobble because I'm not really sure what we're up against. Forest Mountain Islands. Is this just a Wren? Okay, it's fine. Can just Witherbloom that one. See if we want this top card. Urza Saga. I kind of don't want Urza Saga. I kind of want some discard here. And then, like, we're not going to be playing Urza Saga on 2 here. Could be traditional red-green Valakut. That could be something. Not sure what we're up against. It could be like some really fair deck. Not terribly certain. All right, Urza Saga there was a good pickup though. I didn't really want one off of my top card, but drawing it naturally is pretty sweet. And they're not a Yorion deck, which is why I'm like really confused what they are. Like, I feel like this would make a lot more sense if this is Yorion, but the fact that I have, like, I feel like we have, like, almost no information. Ooh. Tenorka? Thank you very much for the follow. I'm guessing this is going to be an Omnath here. No, Teferi. This could be Bring to Light. Well, this will give us some information. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, not really much we can do about this because, yeah. No, I'm good. This is tough. It's kind of like pick your poison to how you want to die here. I think we have to take... So I want to play out a Dark Confidant this turn. Either way, like, it's going to suck, but I think it's Dryad here. Dryad just going to kill us. Yeah, Dryad will just kill us, so we're going to have to take it and live with it. I mean, if they draw a land, we're probably boned regardless, but we'll try and see if this happens. Oh, they're bouncing our Urza Saga? Okay, well, now we're just dead. They're gonna Bring to Light for probably something that's not beatable. It's probably a Valky. Yeah, we have second Bob. Well, I mean, the problem is they just have, you know, Bring to Light here, but we'll see what this gets. Yeah, Valky. Yeah, we'll... I think we can pack it in here. Omnath. Another Blood Chief's Thirst. Yeah, we can pack it in here. We're not beating Valky. So, or Tybalt. Yeah, Tybalt's it's a beater. 10 Orca, indeed. Watched a few YouTube vids and really enjoy the brews. Good luck. Thank you very much. Well, that's a tough one. Torok is probably pretty sweet here. Dothy is actually kind of insane in this matchup. We can trim out our Fatal Push effects. They're pretty bad here. Pithy Needle seems fine. I mean, Necro, how's it going, JD? Do we want Necro? Necro could just name Bring to Light, which is kind of like reasonable. Because like all of our other options kind of suck here. I think one Necro in this matchup is probably fine. Yep. All right. Good luck, Derek. I'm guessing you're playing in the Pioneer event for the PS5. How's it going, Woodred Leo? Hope you're having a good morning. Well, good luck. What are you playing, if you don't mind me asking before you go? I'm just kind of curious what that format even looks like these days. Blue Eye can... Okay. No shocker. All right. Well, good luck. Good luck. Have fun, I guess. Wander is great. I would assume so. Yep. See ya. Wander has been really impressive looking, I think, in a lot of decks. Alright, so what's this matchup about? Probably Dothy Thoughtseizing. So our starting hand with a bunch of removal and a lot of mediocre stuff kind of, you know, kind of sucked, but we gotta be a little aggressive, I think, here. It's interesting that they are on I've actually had a lot of questions about Hex Drinker, and the problem is it just dies to too many things these days. Like, we figured out in the Discord that Dress Down does not interact the way that you want it to. It just makes it a 2-1, and that sucks. Obviously, getting to level 3 doesn't get around Fury, Solitude, Prismatic Ending, Teferi. Like, there's just too much stuff in the format right now. Oh man, that's way better than green-red energy. Oh man, this hand's kind of close, but I kind of feel like I have to mulligan it. Okay, yeah, this hand's much better. Let's do the bobble trick here. See if we want top card or if we want Reclaimer. Top card, Thoughtseize or something. Yeah, we don't need another one. Not another Reclaimer, I promise. We're fine. Urza Saga, that's not a bad draw. Okay, I'm actually fine with this dying. If we get to go turn 2 Dothy and it just kind of goes unchecked, that'd be pretty sweet. Ooh, hello there, Torok. This is also good against a Red and 6 here. They can't fetch and then get it back, so. Feels good. Then we just get to go Saga, hopefully kick a Torok the following turn. Okay, tap lands. It's interesting. Why are they fetching their main phase, I guess is my question. So we're just gonna go Confidant here, and then next turn Torok. Yo, how's it going, Duocat? This is like an interesting. If this is just Ren, I really don't think I care too much. Yeah. It's like they're not killing our Dothy. We're about to get a 2-for-1. I mean, this is just like a 2-drop removal spell on our Confidant, which, like, I don't know if that's good or if it's, like, fine. But, like, obviously, if we hit a Tibalt here, we will cast a Tibalt. Supreme Verdict lands. Okay, well, that doesn't feel that bad. Get to kill Rin. We're looking pretty decent here. Unless they have another Supreme Verdict, but I highly doubt these decks run 2 copies of Supreme Verdict. They could just have Bring to Light and then we lose, but... Oh, well, that's pretty good. That one's pretty good. Running 6 and another Teferi. So, can we kill them? Yeah, if we attack them and they don't have anything, they're dead next turn. So, yeah, let's just attack them. The only thing that we lose to is maybe a Bring to Light, but... Omnath. Are they still dead next turn? God, if it's... Okay, well, they're dead then if they don't have a land here. I might keep them alive. 12. I don't think there's any way we kill them this turn. No, especially drawing Shadow Spear. Definitely not. We're just getting Pithy Needle here. Just name Tibalt. Naming Tibalt really doesn't seem that bad. I'm just trying to think how we lose this game. And I feel like it's Tibalt. I'm gonna name Tibalt Cosmic Imposter. Believe that's the right half. feel like we need to buy back a Saga this turn. Maybe I'm wrong. Pretty sure most of their creatures are white. Trying to think what we lose to here. Obviously, a Bring to Light will suck, but I'm trying to think what they can grab. Green, red, Dryad. God, please don't have a fetch land. Okay, it's not a fetch land, thank God. Alright, I'm pretty sure they're dead here. Though they have to chump block with Dryad this turn. So that's pretty fucking good for us. Do we know what the rock is cooking? Hell yeah, it's cooking dubs. What's better, Dothy or just making Construct Token? Probably just making Construct Token. Plays around to Fairy best. They could bounce their own Omnath. So if they draw Fetch Land, Bring to Light, we're dead to... No, we're not dead to Scape Shift, actually. Oh, are you shitting me? No shot, they fucking found Bring to Light here for Tybalt. Oh, that's so shitty. So you're gonna have to down tick on Torok here. Ugh, that's so annoying. Whatever. That's kind of annoying, but that's not that big of a deal. Because Tybalt can just hit this Torok, but then next turn we just put the needle to the thing. And they're going to have to chump block with their Omnath, I think. Chump block, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're going to have to chump block with their Omnath next turn. So, this really isn't that bad. It's just more annoying than anything. You know, whatever. Eight. Oh, maybe they don't need a chump block now. Land's not actually that bad. Scrab. What? I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna grab Spring Leaf Drum. 1, 2, 1. That doesn't really matter. I guess we'll just grab Bobble here. Okay, so we'll just name Tybalt here. Cosmic Imposter. Dothy. And now they are dead next turn. Alright. One time, dealer. Let's not get got by something random off the top here. Scape Shift doesn't kill us. Wait, Scape Shift 7. I think we actually are dead to Scape Shift, aren't we? Savai Triumph cycled. Would Scape Shift? I don't know how Scape Shift works. I think it deals 18 with 7 lands. Pretty sure. Alright, I think they are just dead here. Feels good to almost lose this game after resolving 2 Toroks and being on the play. Obviously, a little bit of a joke there, but seems like a tough matchup, not gonna lie. Ugh. Like, all I really want is discard against them. Like, EE is just so bad here. Guess we... Necro seems abysmal, too. The problem is we need to kill their Omnath. So, like, Fatal Push doesn't look that bad here. But, like, if they don't draw Omnath, then I literally never want to draw Fatal Push. So, it's like, ugh. Because Omnath is, like, probably one of the most annoying threats out of their deck. So... Ugh, got a hair in my mouth. Blech. Shadow Spear is not bad. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Like, maybe you want Fatal Push over Necro here, but Necro naming Bring to Light honestly makes this game much easier for us, because I think we can outgrind them, as long as they don't get to do shenanigans like that. So, I'm going to keep it as is. Kind of just hope that we have, you know, Inquisitions and Thoughtseizes in our hand. We haven't really... I don't think we've gotten to resolve a Thoughtseize yet, so that'll make this game a lot easier, I think. Bloodchief's Thirst, the reason we want it is because it does hit Rin. So I mean, I think this hand's fine. Hopefully they mulligan here. That'd be dope. No, they keep. No, we'll keep too. God, if we get Veil Summered, I hate my life. Don't Veil me, please. God, I hate Veil. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Well, we tried hard, didn't we? Okay, thank God. Kaya's Guile, Scape Shift. Alright, well, never mind. Their hand sucks. Holy shit. We just get to go turn to Bobby. Off of Urza's Saga, unless they play Rin. Are we supposed to play Tarmogoyf to play around Rin in 6? Oh, did they draw Rin? You sicko. You sicko! Oh, wait, no, this is Tybalt. Okay, that's... Oh my god, yes. Deal. Witherbloom that. We'll move on with our life. We'll move on with our life after that one. Or, okay, now that they did that, I almost want to just play my Tarmogoyf out this turn. Next turn, we can just kill Valky with the Witherbloom, so... Yeah, I think that's... Oh, and a Thoughtseize off the top. Alright, let's wait a turn. Yeah, let's just play Tarmogoyf out here. We can kill this Valky. So next turn, we get to go Saga, Thoughtseize, Witherbloom commands, and feel pretty good about this. Okay, sure, you have a Dark Confidant. Not sure if that really is that impressive. God damn it, dude. We're drawing these at the weird times. Weird times. Ugh. God dang it. I really... Oh, God. Ugh. This sucks. I want to play this Dothy out and then kill the Tybalt, because then we get Tybalt, obviously, but... kind of. I mean, we get to Witherbloom it down, but... Oh, God, I really wish we could slam Dothy this turn, but I don't think we can really allow them to do that shenanigans. Or do I want to mill them? Or drain them? No, I think I just want to kill the Dark Confidant. Oh, we got another Saga. Dope. I don't think We are thought seizing this turn. I think we're going Dothy Thoughtseize next turn. Bloomin' Thought. No, I think we want to Thoughtseize next turn. It's not like they're doing anything impressive this turn. And I want to have more information about what's going on here. Like, if it's just Red and 6, I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal. I want them to, like, their big spells are on turn 4 or turn 5, apologies. So I want to prevent them from doing a big spell on 5 rather than 4. The only one on 4 that really matters is Omnath, but I think I'm willing to wait just to get Dothy down, if that makes sense. Because Dothy is just so fucking good in this matchup. Oh, double Thoughtseize. Let's go. That's pretty sweet. Dothy. Thoughtseize. Force of Vigor. Well, we'll take that one, I guess. And then we'll take Scape Shift. And now it's... Do we need to even take Scape Shift? Is the question. I guess we're not going to be able to take anything else more than likely off the top. So we might as well take the Scape Shift, right? And like, we're pretty insulated against a Supreme Verdict here. Yeah, well, the problem is I don't think we're ever going to be able to take anything out of their hands. And like, I think next turn we're going to be using all of our mana. So I think we're fine taking... I don't know, you could not take it. I think that's also reasonable. Okay. Necromentia. Well, that is a very good one. Am I actually even making a construct here? I don't think we're making one this turn. Oh, shoot. I should have floated to black. It doesn't really matter. Oh, name Bring Delight. Do they have a Force of Vigor here? Pithing Needle. I don't think we need that. I actually think we're going to grab... I don't think it really matters. Let's just grab a Bobble here. Bring to light. Alright, what do they even have here as outs? Supreme Verdict literally looks like the only card that matters here. I think they're gonna lose already, but I'm pretty certain that this game's all but over. The problem is it's just more draws to Omnath and Supreme Verdict, so limiting the amount of Supreme Verdicts they have essentially in their deck, I think is just like what we need to do. And like, I think that's the scariest top deck for sure. God, did you draw Supreme Verdict? Oh, it's like, fucking Christ, man. Sure. I was like, oh, thank God. Whew. I feel like that's a tough matchup, not gonna lie. Their deck was very scary there. So I feel good taking that one down, and we're 1-0 in the challenge, so I'll see you all in match number 2. Alright, we're here for match number 2. Let's get into it. Wish our opponent good luck, have fun. That's so sad. We would have, yeah, I think we had that game locked. We're against a Luris deck. His hand's like kind of okay against Luris. But I think it's just too greedy. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan. Alright, yeah, this hand's much better. Where are we going to bottom here? God, of course, my thing's bugged right now. It's not Command or Dothy. It's either Drum or Bobble. I feel like it's Drum. Could also be Rot Farm. Like, Rot Farm realistically could just go back here, but I'm going to put back this. Alright, let me also... I need to restart this real quick, because it's going to annoy me if I can't move my cards. It's going to annoy me. We kind of need our third land drop. I mean, we could just draw a land and then we feel bad. Are you asking why we play it in the deck? If you're asking why it's in the deck, then you'll just have to watch and see. It's good. Okay, yeah, it's very good. It's one of those cards that it's hard to conceptualize how absolutely cracked it is until you play with the deck. That's kind of the... Oops. Okay, let me see. Can I move my cards? Yes, I can. Let's go. Yeah, we'll just play our tapped land here. You're gonna watch the performance. Okay, we're up against Hammer. It seems like our first hand would have been a lot better against Hammer, but that's okay. You'll watch the performance of the lifetime. Okay. Sure. Gwyff. Wow, that was a good draw. That was a good draw. Obviously, this is not the best matchup for it, so maybe it'll be bad here, but it's still pretty good. All right, we will block, I promise. I think their Urza Saga token might be a little bit bigger than ours. Might be a tad bit bigger than ours. Who knows? What's this? Is this a pure steel? No. Fuck. This is a problem. Ugh. God damn it. Pure steel is so good. The problem is this Urza Saga can get another pure steel. Ugh. Alright, I mean, we're just taking this, I guess. Taking our medicine. Ugh. That's so bad. Not good for us. I won't lie. Push. Oh, baby. Let's go. Hold up. Do we have enough mana? No, we don't. Okay, we're gonna have to float a mana here. Springleaf. Yeah, Springleaf's good. Mill, destroy Colossus Hammer. Okay, they get to draw. It's not that big of a deal. Get our Urza Saga back, and then we get to push this Pure Steel. Okay, this is not bad. It's not that horrible. I mean, we're gonna attack. We die to another one. We'll live with it. I mean, we're not winning by chump blocking with Tarmogoyf, so kill this opponent. Have another Pure Steel. They did equip to a Sentinel. So they're probably gonna get Shadow Spear. Yeah, it's okay. It happens. No, well, they did at first, and then they equipped the Esper Sentinel post-combat. Yeah, they're attacking. This is fine. Our Gwyff is kind of huge. Big body in the house. Yeah. Ooh, why hello there. Hi there, beautiful. I accept the draw. I promise. I think that's a fine draw. Baby girl, how's it going? How's it going, pretty girl? Welcome to the party. Ingenious Smith. That's fine. Reality chip. Ooh, that one's spooky. Reality chip is fine. Yeah, that one's annoying. That's fine. I think we're gonna make a construct and double block their construct if they attack. I'm pretty sure. Because then it's like, what are they gonna do here? I mean, we have... They honestly might not even be able to attack here. Yeah, we're gonna block this. We just make a construct and block. I guess we can block first. Yeah. There's no reason to not block first. It's fine. Okay, the problem is reality chip is gonna be an issue. So I think we actually have to float here, grab the spear. Grabbing the spear, yeah. Yeah, this is a fine attack. We'll hold up Beseju here. Wait for them to go for the equip. Sigarda's aid, sure. This is fine with us. Beseju, what a good card. Who knew Beseju was good? Not me. Yeah, sheesh. Yeah. There. Equip. Okay. So we're gonna get to eat this Esper Sentinel? Yeah, good looks. Do we want to eat Sentinel or do we want to eat Ingenious? I'm actually not sure which one we're supposed to eat here. I feel like it's actually Ingenious. Yeah, we know they have the flash and equipment. I think it's supposed to be Ingenious. I don't really care about the Sentinel. Do I care about Sentinel? Are they just dead here? No, they're not dead. What am I supposed to block? I feel like it's the Smith. I don't think it really matters, but... Yeah. Oh, we'll just Beseju the hammer. There's no world we're not... Oh, I should have blocked... Oh, dude, I don't know. That's hard to... Dude, Magic's hard. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna kill the hammer. Killing the hammer is just better, just in case they top deck like a Pure Steel Paladin. Maybe I could have... dude, it's like so complicated what you're supposed to kill in this matchup. Like, I could have killed the Sentinel there. Maybe killing the Sentinel there, denying them the 2 life here, is actually the right choice. This is why this matchup is kind of, like, a lot closer than it should be, just because this card's also here. Yeah, it's hard to play against. It's hard to play against. It's hard to figure out the right lines always, too. Oh my god, they're blocking with the chip. That makes me feel so much better. Now they're drawing to... Their outs are a lot less, I feel like. Yeah. I mean, we're still dead to a hammer. There's not really anything we can do about it. Just don't draw a hammer this turn, buddy. We're dead to a hammer. There's nothing we can do about it. Oh my god, did you fucking draw it? Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It makes me so sad. So, dude, it's like, come on, man. Give us one out, please. All right. Dothy's bad here. Thoughtseizes can go. Ugh, that's so just sickening. I hate this deck. Takanuma can go for our Blast Zone. And yeah, we'll just do this. Like, we get to the... I love these sports dates. It's like, just, we're so good. Maybe I should have killed the Aid in response to the hammer, but then, like, if they draw a Pure Steel Paladin, then it's like, okay, I lose to Pure Steel. Like... Yeah, no, it's okay. I mean, it happens. It's just, it's infuriating a little bit, but there's nothing you can do about it. They draw well. Do we keep this? I don't think so. This hand's just kind of slow. Okay, well, we're on a mold of 5. Feels good. This hand looks pretty decent, though. It's obviously Reclaimer. Maybe Blood Chief's Thirst. Send Farm. It could also be Farm, but I kind of need to hit a land drop. Yeah, whatever. Let's do it. Bob can help us sign a land, right? Bob will do it. Bob will find us a land, right? At least this is a good matchup, so us mulling to 5 is kind of reasonable. Turn 1 Saga. Guess we're killing that. Alright, this is pretty good. Kinja 7,000, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Didn't have a 1-drop last turn. Okay. It's not that big of a deal. We'll just Blood Chief's Thirst that one. Yeah, we'll let him draw a card. Wow. Well, maybe we just do that instead. All right, we're going for the mana denial. Hopefully that works. They have all the lands. F's in chat. F. Oh my god, I got another seal. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's definitely a good 2 for 1. I'm trying to figure out what we're supposed to do here. I don't want to go Bob, but like Bob's kind of like loose. Maybe just go Urza Saga this turn. I'm so sad. What is their hand? Their hand was so good. Their hand was very good. We're not trading here. There's no world we trade. Their hand was very good. Fine, Laris, sure. I think we're floating a mana this turn. We can grab the Spell Bomb. Or we could grab Springleaf, go... No. Kind of feel like we need to play Dark Confidant this turn. So, yeah, I'm going to grab the Drum this turn. Gonna go... I'm gonna go Confidant and then kill the Seal. Seal the Urza Saga. And then hopefully this Bloodchief's Thirst can kill the Luris. Come on! Come on! Stop! Please! Give me mercy for a turn! I had to kill this thing so many times. God damn it. Goyf, Urborg. It's been kind of frustrating, hasn't it? I mean, like, Jesus, that's like so sad. Alright, Bloodchief's Thirst. We're not paying. Oh, man. This has been a game, hasn't it, folks? The amount of Urza Sagas. Alright, let's just find our Engineered Explosives, maybe. That'd be good. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Don't you dare have a Pure Steel Paladin. I swear to God. A Sigardazade. I swear to God if you have a hammer. Whatever. Whatever. I mean, ugh, this is so sad. They just have it. Jesus. Oh my God. Damn, this is so sad. This is such a good matchup. Oh, God. We're gonna die, right? Nope, Bob's kind. We might not be dead. Who knows? It's gonna be a tough game, but every time I Nature's Claim Saga with Tron, they play another. Yeah. Alright, Bob, you're gonna have to be real kind to us, bud. Like, real kind to us. God, please just, like, grab a hammer, let me chump block with Bob, and then we win this game. But like, if not, we have our finger over the trigger here. Oh, okay. They just have, yeah, okay. Ugh, that's tough. All right, I'll see you all at batch number 3. All right, we're here for match number 3. We are, I think we're going to lead on Inquisition because they're on a mold of 6. Oh my god, I'm so out of shape. All right, so we're up against JDS. Just take the unique thing here. Ugh. But my roommate decided to take his doors off his Jeep, leave them in the front yard for... and today is the large item pickup, so the neighbor was being very kind. Telling us, or telling me, I should say, to go grab them. Alright, we'll go double Reclaimer here. Okay, so this is definitely going to be a tough matchup, right? Polluted Delta, okay. We're going to have to play tight. We love playing tight. Okay, one of the heats down. The reason I take Inquisition is for twofold reasons. First of all, it's the unique effect, but also that can snipe our Luris, and I don't really want that to happen, so. Best draw probably would be a Urza Saga. Okay. Do we have another removal spell? Sure hope not. Okay, tapped land. Dope. So their hand has just a Polluted Delta that we know about. Okay, so they have a mystery card in their hand. All right, just buying Luris, that's fantastic for us. More lands. So we have the removal spell for the Luris, and then we can just grab Urza's Saga this turn. I wonder what they're doing here. Shadow. Sure. It's kind of annoying. I think we just want Saga here. We're going to continue to save this fetch land for a few reasons. I want to be able to trigger Revolt, but also I don't really feel the need to crack it yet. Like, if they draw a way to try and kill it with, like, a 2 damage burn spell, then we can crack the fetch and activate Reclaimer. Okay, Baubles. Bottling Self probably means they have a fetch land here. I'm trying to think, are we supposed to... We're probably supposed to activate Reclaimer here even if they play a Luris. I'd assume. We can wait with this push, and I think we can be pretty patient with it, so... Okay, another land. Interesting. It's a Luris turn. Okay, we'll see what happens here, whether or not we want to push this or not. We have 1 card left. No attack. It's kind of dope. I think we need to... Not activating Reclaimer kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. I think I can save save this push for next turn. Another Saga here. I'm gonna see what they're keeping on top because they wanted to keep it on top. A Fatal Push, that's fine. Inquisition, not bad. Nile Spellbomb, that's not a bad draw either. I don't think we're making another construct this turn, so let's just do this. Grab a... I think we're gonna grab a Springleaf Drum. Kind of want the mana for the future. Then we're gonna go Inquisition, push, crack Spellbomb probably. And then this Urza Saga can grab... Well, we don't have to crack the Spellbomb immediately, but we are definitely gonna pop it at some point. The next one can get Shadow Spear, so... Lead on Inquisition. And then we can push the Luris and then have Spellbomb. Spellbomb? Not Spellbomb. Cannot speak. And if their last card, or if they have 2 drowns here, we can even lead on Spellbomb and then push the Luris. So I feel pretty decent about this. Ooh. We have a drown here. And a dress down. I actually think we take the dress down. And then we can lead on Nihil Spellbomb. Because dress down's just really fucking annoying, yeah. Lead on Spellbomb. This one probably has to force out the drown. And then we just get to push the Luris, and I think we're looking pretty darn good, actually. Doesn't bother me. Yeah, I think this is actually a pretty good line by us. Now we could honestly just push the Shadow. No, we have to put. No, I was thinking. No, we just have to push the Luris. All right. I think we're looking pretty darn good. I mean, there's some draws that could kill us here, but I think we're looking pretty decent. Yeah, I feel like they might have wanted to. Dress down's like so good. Fatal Push, it's fine. Okay, we're winning this game. Yeah, I know. Oh, are they dead this turn? 4. Not dead this turn. They're dead next turn. How do we lose this game? Dress down is the only card I think I'm really scared about, so let's just not get that to happen, please. Just for a turn. Let us fade. And there's no reason to bobble them here to see if they're drawing it. So you could make that argument, but again, no reason. We'll just grab Urza Saga and go for the long game here. I wonder if you're supposed to attack before making this. Because then that forces them to crack. Yeah, that was a punt. I should have attacked first. That's okay. We're still in a good spot. But if I would have attacked first, that would have been much better. Leading on an attack forces them to crack the fetch land. They're just dead. No, I think the right line is just go to attacks. They fetch because they don't want their shadow to die. They kill one of our constructs, and then we just have lethal. So, that was just dumb. Land. Alright, let's go to combat. Is that worth waiting a turn? Probably not. Alright, dope. They conceded. They maybe not have to think about it. Fuck yeah, let's go. I didn't want to have to think about it. Blast Zone's good here. EE is good. Soul Guide. Nice win. Yeah, no, I'm happy they didn't make us go through the fucking actions because I don't think I would have attacked there. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't think there's a world I'm attacking. I just think that's kind of stupid. It's like, you know, you go for the attack and you lose to something else, so. Where are the mountain swamps? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Couldn't tell ya. Dark Confidant's very good here. Spring Leaf Drum can just like come out. Alright. Well, maybe we can take out a Bobble here. Oh man. God, I'm so sad we lost that fucking Hammer matchup. I'm like kind of pissed that I lost that one. Like game 1, I don't think there's. I'm trying to think if I messed it up somewhere, but like game 2, like we just mulled the 5 and they just drew out on us. But like, I feel like I fucked up that first match. I'm like trying to figure out if I did fuck it up, but it's one of those things. You got to focus on the match that you're playing. I'm just kind of upset because like I feel like that should have been I mean, obviously, I would love to play against Hammer every round, so it kind of sucks that we lost to the one that I'd want to play against every round. Actually, let's take out the Boseiju over anything else here. Boseiju's pretty mediocre. Second swamp might be relevant. Who knows? God, nerve-wracking game here. I hate playing against Shadow. It's so difficult. I gotta play so tight, and I hate it. No drown. Bobber Inferno. Thank you very much for the follow. No? Please? No removal spell here? Let's have we should do one of those like POV things where I can just like I can like have my webcam on me. That's a nice cat. It is a nice cat. Let's get Sanchez in here. Cat cam. You got him? Don't you dare. Shadow, let's go. Ooh. God, this game's looking pretty decent for us. Bob Live, let's go! Idea. God, I'm vibing to this song. This song's so good. Oh, it's by Girl in Red. That makes a lot of sense. Alpine Moon? Deal. I don't care. Yeah, well. What's he doing? Is he scratching you? He's biting you?
I don't think he likes being held like that.
Yeah, he's pissed at you now. Bob Live turn 2? Round 2? If they name Verdant, I mean, it taps for 1 mana of any color at that point, so I don't really care. It was a bad idea. Yeah, I think this game's over. God, Dark Confidant, what a good card against Shadow. I'm so happy I brought it in as tech against them. Like, that was the reason. I mean, it's so good against Hammer and Shadow. It's just like, it's such a good card. Would love to beat up Hammer here. Hammer, or not Hammer, Shadow. Shadow's one of our harder tier 1 decks to beat. Okay. Nothing. Yeah. Thoughtseize, sure. I mean, they are kind of just mono removal, but sometimes they just don't have it. And forcing your removal spell is pretty good. What is this hand? I'm not really sure. I mean, it looked good if the Shadow lived, or the DRC lived, right? I mean, it's still a fine hand. It just... That's the classic Thoughtseize concede. Yeah, our hand's pretty gas. It's pretty darn good here. Not really sure what they can take. Our hand is just removal, and we have 2 Dark Confidants on the board. Like, I'm pretty confident that we just can't lose this game from here. It would have to, like, consist of an EE on 2. Oh, is this an instep dress down? Sure. Yeah. Great. Yeah, I guess they were worried about the, a fatal push. I guess. More removal. Count me in. Soul Guide Lantern. That's actually a really good draw. They're at 1. Are we? Alright, there is a removal spell. Let's take the Shadow here. Alright. Dope. I think we're pretty good, folks. If they play Aluris, we'll just pop spell or Lantern. And I think we're... Do I even care about this? I don't care about dress down. How are they winning this game? I mean, I guess we sack it, right? Like, I'd rather them not have it, but like, I don't think that really matters. Like, this is a drown. Yeah, I don't care. I really don't know. Like, I almost feel like I'm not supposed to care about the Laris. Is this... What do they have here? Alright, cool. Cool. I guess I'll see you on match number 4. We're here for match number 4. On the play, Poggers. Yeah, this hand looks fine. It's a little awkward, but can't really complain. Cannot really complain. Who are we up against? We're up against Fedjeek. Maybe I should have bobbled them first to see what was going on, but we'll live with it. Scalding Tarn. Ooh, is this Murky Boys? Is this Merc Boys? I think it's Merc Boys. I love playing against Merc Boys. Witherbloom Command on the play. Pretty pog champ, not gonna lie. Any pog champs? Any poggers? Any poggers of Bolas? It's something. I don't know if I would say it's a good matchup. It's a close matchup. Okay, Bolt is fine. Let's draw a land, make me feel better about this. Push and Blood Chiefs. I'm not gonna say it's a good matchup. It's a matchup that I am fine playing against. It really is dependent on whether or not they are on a Blood Moon plan or not. And that's kind of about the the extent of what this matchup is about. God, don't have another removal spell, please. Another removal spell would be really, really gross. Consider. That's not good for us. Not gonna lie. Unless you draw a land here. Well, sometimes the matchup's good, and then sometimes you just don't draw a land, and that sucks. Not really much we can do about that one. Like, if they have a Blood Moon here, we're in a pretty bad spot. Like, obviously, but... Okay. Is this a Murktide? Alright, at least we have Murktide semi-covered here. If we draw a Urborg, maybe. That'd be cool. Thoughtseize. Okay. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Not much to say about it. Not much to say about it. We will continue on with our life. just kind of sucks. Not drawing what we need. Not much you can do about it. So let's take these Inquisitions out. I don't really love them in this matchup. Witherbloom is like kind of awkward. I think Dothies are just like pretty easy cuts here. Like a single Witherbloom is fine. I like how I was like, oh yeah, we're in a pretty good spot against them here. And then we just didn't find a land drop. If we found a land drop, I think the game's pretty in our favor, but it happens. Keep semi-greedy hands get punished, so. You gotta be worried about, what is it, Blood Moon here? That's about it. Oh man, that just sucks. Sucks to lose to like a non-game. It's okay. It's okay. We'll just cry now and be sad. I hope we get to play a real game 2 and 3 though. Sure hope. I sure hope. Da, 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 da. It's kind of why we have the 3 Doomblade effects in our board. Like, all we really care about in this matchup is Murktide Regent. Like, Blood Moon kind of sucks, but we can, like, still, like, function. Whereas Murktide is just, like, kind of hard to kill for our deck. Yeah. Let's not keep a greedy one, I guess. Okay, well, this hand's good. It's very good, actually. We have a removal spell. We have removal spells. We have a discard out, or a not discard outlet, a discard spell for a Blood Moon, which is kind of all we care about. Honestly, we could lead on Thoughtseize here, but actually, am I leading on Thoughtseize? Is that crazy? Don't really want to play out this Beseiju yet. No, I'm not gonna do that. It might be right to lead on Thoughtseize because Elvish Reclaimer is a good a good turn 2 play once you know the removal's clear, and it kind of sucks that we're leading on Beseiju. I would like to sack this at some point to get it back with Witherbloom, but or draw a bounce land for it. That'd be cool. Don't have a kill spell. If we have a kill spell, it's not that big of a deal. Just have a 1-drop creature, maybe. Witherbloom that one. Okay. Okay, this isn't bad. We just get to Thoughtseize. Hopefully take something important here. DRC, Charm. Yeah, this is a pretty easy Charm. We have 2 Witherbloom commands which answer both the DRCs at this point, so And then we can just go Urza's Saga, Witherbloom. It's gonna be kind of important that they don't top deck a monkey here, but that's like, you just gotta live sometimes. Kind of hope that they don't draw it. Hand's not very good. Sucks they didn't like. This is why maybe going turn 1 Thoughtseize is reasonable, but it's okay. DRC. DRC. Alright. Bobble. God dang it. God damn it. Don't hit Delirium, please. Okay, they don't have Delirium, so that's very good for us. Alright, as I said, they got a little fortunate to top deck the Bobble, but we got a little bit fortunate that they didn't surveil into Delirium here. So I guess it's oh. Okay, well, let's do that. Yeah, we can yield through this. Nice. I almost still feel like Witherbloom commanding there is better, but the fact that they know about it's kind of awkward. So. Okay. So we know their hand is 2 more lands. Right? No, they must have played something out here. What did they play out that we... What did they play out? I'm pretty sure their hand's not just 3 lands, right? If they... What are we worried about here? Blood Moon, maybe? I'm not really that worried about Blood Moon. What are we worried about? I'm not really sure what I need to be worried about here. I'm going to hold this fetch for a little bit. You don't have the Scolding Tarn? Alright, good call. I trust. I trust in the bean. How's it going, Juju? Got to play against Juju, actually, the other day. It was fun. You kicked my ass while I was playing the miserable card called Colossus Hammer. I was hating my life. I was like, yeah, I don't really want to play that. We could just get Spellbomb here. And just Thoughtseize this turn. Or just pop Spellbomb here. We don't currently have an answer to Murktide Regent, so I kind of feel like that's reasonable. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the one thing we're worried about, is a Murktide. Not really sure what else we should be worried about. So we'll do it in the upkeep, probably. The better question is, are we supposed to Thoughtseize this turn? I'm not sure, really. I kind of want to get a basic forest with this Verdant, not gonna lie. But we have your dress down, sure. We'll have to get a basic swamp, it's okay. We'll wait for this to hit the grave and then pop it. Guess we can just do it in their upkeep. Just in case they have another spell here. Okay, upkeep it. Dark Confidant, it's not a bad draw. Like, honestly, pretty good one. Don't you dare have a monkey. Okay, Expressive Iteration, that's fine. DRC hits the exile. Well, call me 2-for-1 Joe. I don't know. Call me 2-for-1 Bob. I don't know what I was saying. 2-for-1 Joe. Love that name. Let's get back Saga. A cracking land, probably. I don't think they counter this. we milled the Rot Farm. Sag. Counter. Cool. Alright, we're in a decent spot here. A 5/5 Murktide isn't that big of a deal. It's going to be annoying, but not that big of a deal. You still don't know why Rot Farm is good? Just have faith that it's good. Yeah, they have the Murktide. It's a shame. Just have faith. Draw one of our kill spells? No. Just have faith. It's a good card. I mean, just trust. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, this is fine. What are we worried about here? Maybe Dress Down is something that's kind of terrifying. I'd love a removal spell for this Murktide region. Like, really, really, really would love that. That's not it. I don't think we're making a construct here with this one. Let's grab Shadow Spear. Let's equip. Weird they're doing this in response because I still get the lifelink now, which is kind of huge. Oh, they have the bolt. Jesus. Well, that's kind of insane. Well, I think we're dying here. Yeah, we're probably dead here. Damn. I mean, tough game there. Alright. Push. We need to draw a way to kill this Murktide. That's just not it. Okay. How do we win? We're gonna have to draw... What? We're gonna have to draw a removal spell on our upkeep. So is it a removal spell? Nope. Alright. Tough match against Murktide. I mean, we got kind of got by double Dress Down. Not much I really feel like we could have done there. I'm trying to think if I fucked up anywhere. I don't really think we did. Nothing I can do, right? I'm not making sure. Yeah, I mean, like, we just got double Dress Downs. That was the problem. And Dress Downs are, like, one of the harder cards for this deck to beat. I don't really feel like... We tried containing the Murktide for as long as possible to draw to one of our removal spells, which is, like... I mean, as we said in the sideboard, like, that's the biggest problem, and we just need removal spells for it. And, like, we did go through about half of our deck, and we just didn't see one of the three, but I don't really feel like that changes much. Like, their hand was just very good, so... But anyways, we'll see you all in match number 5. Alright, folks, welcome back to match number 4. We're having some fun here. What a deck. What a deck. Alright, what a hand. What a hand. Alright, this hand's at least playable, right? We can just bin the Shadow Spear and be happy with our life. What a deck. Blue, green, red soup. Teamer soup. Alright, go ahead, buddy. Uh-oh, yield to the instep here. What do we got here? Blue mana. Ooh, it's not bad. Well, our Tarmogoyf is looking huge. Anyone ready for this Tarmogoyf to get... Oh, I swear to God, if this is a spell snare... Oh my God. I would have lost it. I would have lost it. Would have lost it. Alright, what are we up against? Blue and red? Maybe, is this Phoenix? Or not Phoenix, Jesus. My brain is, like, obviously not here right now. No, not a Bolt. What an asshole. Dothy? That'll be good next turn. I don't want to play Hammer and Team Trios in 2 weeks, but I have nothing else. Haven't, yeah, well... Woo-wee! Woo-wee! Ooh, baby. We are having a time today. Oh my. Is that good? Anyone have a prediction? Is that one? Oh my god, we're so good at this game. Jesus Christ, that was brutal. Ah, we get back a Saga. Let's get it. I hate this game. Is this Control? I sure hope this is Control. It looks like it. This is Blue Moon, right? No, it has to be Blue Moon. There's no way they play 3 basics in their list. Okay. Yeah, let's move on. We don't need to sit here and we don't need to play that out. I'm good not playing that one out. All right. Torok is fine. I think the removal spells can go. Soul Guide is fine. And that's about it. Maybe a Blast Zone is just like reasonable. Am I bringing in a Seal of Primordium just for Blood Moon? I think so. I don't really have anything else that I want here. All right, that was pretty brutal, not gonna lie. But this hand looks swagtastic. Well, JDS is close if you play tight. This deck's also very good. If you want to play this one. This one's fun to play. Not sure if it's the best deck in the world, but it's definitely fun to play. Oopsies. Okay, so we have Blood Moon and a bunch of other stuff that I don't care about, so I'll take the Blood Moon. Alright, their hand's really not that great. Fetch land? That's pretty good, actually. Tomb. your teammates would be angry. What if they juke inside all their Ragavans and DRCs? Well, we're still pretty fine against that, I think, so. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care if that happens, but it definitely could happen, but I think we'd still be good off of it. Good against it, I should say, not off of it. Okay, fire that. Their hand is Shattering Spree. Ooh, that's a good draw, honestly. Alright, no Blood Moon, for the love of God. Don't tell me you drew it. Oh, thank God. Verdant, oh my God, let's go. Let's grab Swamp. Let's go Kicked Torok. So we know they have 3 random cards. Ooh, let's go. Or 2 random cards, I should say. Hell yeah. Shattering Spree Island down. Let's go. I mean, Shattering Spree looks pretty miserable here, but I guess it's a magic card that they can have. Play Mono Blue Brew? Jeez. If you just play a bunch of dress downs, then you should be okay, right? Snapcaster Mage? for consider, sure. We have a target. We're Spreading Seas. Yeah, Spreading Seas is also good. I think Dress Down's better, but it's kind of like dependent on what your mana base and kind of what you think you can afford to do. I really do think it's like really dependent on how your deck is. So both of them are pretty reasonable. Play rock, make me proud. Jun's good. I mean, there's a lot of good things. Playing Seas Claim. Blood Moon, sure. What do we have here then? We have a way to... Yeah, this is Blue Moon, so I guess the real question is, how do we want to sideboard against Blue Moon? Elvish Reclaimer, Nile Spellbomb. Those are two dope ones. Like, really dope ones. So against them, I think we're actually pretty favored against them. We just need to make sure that we don't, like, keep very loose hands against them. And Seal Primordium's actually a fine card. Like, Bloodchief's Thirst is just kind of miserable here. Honestly, I'm probably going to bring in an EE as well, just as ways to answer Blood Moon. It kind of sucks, but Blood Moon is, like, the biggest issue for us, and as long as we don't die to Blood Moon, I'm pretty cool with it. I don't really want Necromancia for it, because it's not a great way to get out of Blood Moon. And we just need to not, you know, play all of our sagas out here. Could just bring in a Blast Zone. Like, it's not great against anything, but it's like a fine card. Yawgmoth is very difficult. It's not hard to like play like fairly well, but like to play it at a top tier rate, it's pretty fucking hard, not gonna lie. This hand's really good actually. Wasn't it 2K? Yeah. I don't know. Yawgmoth is very, very difficult to play. I wouldn't recommend trying it out at your first go, but definitely to each their own. So. Okay, so we have a Snapcaster Mage, which is going to be annoying. An Archmage's Charm, which I definitely am gonna take next. I think it's Iteration. Pretty sure it's Iteration. What's their hand looking like? They're not gonna play a fetch land here, so I'm actually gonna wait. This is like something a little minor, but like some people would bobble on their upkeep. It's not really worth it because the way their hand looks, they definitely don't have. They're not going to play a fetch land, so let's wait to see what their top card is, and then we have more information with our Thoughtseize. Do I want to take Blood Moon? I could not take Blood Moon. We have Reclaimer. We know they don't have a way of dealing with our Reclaimer here, so we could just take the Snap. They won game 1. Or, well, this is game 3, actually. Yeah, I think it's Charm. Like, their hands, like, our Reclaimer gets us out of the Blood Moon. I think we take the Charm and then just live. Or take the Snap and just vibe. No, that's so awkward. No, we take the charm. We take the charm, right? We know their top card's a land. Yeah, let's take charm. I should have played Bobble too, but that's okay. We know their top card is a land. It's okay. Then we can just go get our basic forest and kind of be chilling, I think. We also drew Drum. That's actually so sick. All right, let's see what their top card is. Another land. Yeah, we're just going to slam Goyf this turn. That's so sweet. Seal of Primordium. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, I love this deck. Fuck them. I hate that. I hate their deck. I hate it. Seal. We're gonna do this now, I think. I mean, we know they literally only have Snapcaster Mage, and that's not that big of a deal. And now we can fetch out our basics in case they draw another one. Yeah, we just go Verdant here. Yeah, this game's over. This game's over. They're gonna have to draw pretty freaking well to beat us here. God, that Springleaf Drum was a sick draw, honestly. It kind of feels like they need to snap Iterate? Wow. Or I guess they should snap steal our Elvish Reclaimer, I think. Okay, well they're just dead to this line, I think. That is if we hit a single land here, they're dead, right? We go minus, no. Let's see, what did they exile here? They exiled another Beseiju. I think Beseiju kills them. Yeah, Beseiju does kill them, unless they have a bolt here. Let's go minus drain. Attack. And they're dead. Bam! Let's go! Wait, hold. Hold. Dubs. Dubs. All right, we'll see you all in match number 6. Welcome back, folks, to match number 6. On the draw, or on the play, oopsies. Yeah, hand looks good. Hand looks great. 4 wake up, yeah. 4 a.m. wake up. Or I guess you can stay awake until 4 a.m. Stay awake till 4 a.m. There you go. That's it. Said it, yeah, exactly. Just pull an all-nighter. Pull an all-nighter. All right, let's fetch here. Fetch Shock, obviously. Get us a Inquisition. What do we have? Ooh, we are up against Umans. Umans. So our hand's actually pretty good against humans. We have a Tarmogoyf. What are we caring about? Probably Esper Sentinel. We can push the champion, or we could just take the champion, because the champion is like the scariest card. The problem is they're probably going to name Fatal Push with one of these meddling mages, so I think we actually have to take the champion here. Okay. Esper Sentinel, not that big of a deal. Another discard spell. It's pretty good. Let's Goyf it up. Because they drew another land, which is like kind of annoying. Thalia. Land. Alright. Just get our Goyf in there. Attack for 3. I think we're gonna have to push this Thalia, if I would guess anything. So Thalia gives us the least amount of options. Yeah, we can wait till post-combat here. Actually, if we're gonna do it anyways, let's just do it now. Yeah, we're not paying. No. Yeah. If we're gonna do it anyways, we might as well just do it now before we take 2 for no reason. They have another one. It's annoying. Besage you. Oh, hello. I think we just killed us again. Pay the 1. Yeah, just get in there. I mean, we're fine, like, racing, essentially, here. Do they have another one? Oh my god, I thought they had another one. I was like, holy shit, man. Holy shit, brother. Stop. Saga. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one. Let's go Inquisitioning here. We'll pay for this. Ooh. Another Lieutenant or Torok. I think I want to take a Lieutenant. Torok is not that big of a deal. We're bigger than it. And now that this game's all about Urza's Saga anyways, so if they want to kick a Torok, be our guest. Like, these 2 cards in our hand just kind of suck anyways, so. This is not what the game's about. Oh, they are getting aggressive. That's kind of bizarre to me. All right, I think we attack, right? 4, 8. Yeah, we're not dead, and we can even make a blocker if we need. I'm pretty sure we're fine with this. If they can't attack here, we can grab Shadow Spear next turn and feel pretty darn good about this spot. Oh, by the way, if anyone was watching earlier, Triskaidekaphobia is the way I win with my commander deck. That is my the way I try and win every commander game. So, I don't know if you know what that is, but it's a fun one. That's what you said? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what you said. True. Okay, so we do have the chump block with our Saga token. So that was a little bit of an awkward draw, but still not that big of a deal. Yes, exactly. Why deal 40? 40 is not important. Do they know if they're dead? Yes, always confusing. I mean, it has some other win cons, but that's the main one. Like, it has Triskaidekaphobia as the main win con, and then, like, I have, what's the X card? It's, Exsanguinate, which I'm not sure if you know what that is, but each opponent loses X, you gain X. And then, Torment of Hellfire, which is, like, those are my other 2 ways of winning, but I like having fun with my commander decks, just Triskaidekaphobia and Triskaidekaphobia. Can I speak? Fatal Push. Okay. I don't really know what they're supposed to do here. Like, attacking's awkward. They're attacking. Alright. Well. I think we're supposed to fetch. Maybe not. We'll see if we need to fetch. We can just fetch a basic anyway. Well, I think we're going to need to fetch, yeah. swamp. Need to block with everything. We go to 9. We should be good as long as they don't draw a way to bounce it. Yeah, all right. I want to Arcades. Yeah, Arcades get the wall combo. Imperial Recruiter. What is that gonna grab? Reflector Mage. They can't attack with anything, right? Yeah, they don't have an attack here. Because if they attack with anything, then they're just dead to Goyf, so they do have to hold back with the squad this turn. It's definitely been an interesting game. Thoughtseize. That was actually such a good draw. This has been a very awkward game. How are we supposed to play this? And I think we have to Thoughtseize away the Reflector Mage. Just pass? We gotta just draw something here. So we can't really attack this turn. God, we're dead to a Reflector Mage off the top. That'd be so brutal. No shot. White, blue. Oh, this is just the Meddling Mage, thank God. Whew. I was like, fuck, please no. So they're gonna name Luris here. Right? Yeah. Awkward. Can't attack. Oh my God, that's such a good rip. All right, get in there. Get in there, Tarmogoyf. Pretty sure they're just dead here. Okay. Push. All right. Good rip. Good rip. All right. We want the removal spells. I think Torok's pretty good. Blast Zone, EEs. What's bad? Takanuma seems a little loose cannony here. Dothy. Thoughtseizes can go. I think that's actually a pretty clean swippity swap. Pretty clean swap there, honestly. Are we getting this dub? Are we getting this dub? I sure hope so. God, I feel so lazy today. I haven't done anything. I've just sat inside all day playing Magic. Best day of my life. Best day ever. All right, I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be BRB right back. Alright, we are back. Back. Totally. Chair cam. Hype. Hype chair cam. Who's ready for the chair cam? I'm ready for the chair cam. Who? Alright. Alright. I'll keep. Yeah. We have a removal spell, 2 EEs, a Witherbloom. Looks alright. Creature spell. Esper Sentinel. Yeah, let's just pop this. I don't really care to have that around. We'll let them draw a card. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal to let them draw. Honestly, not doing anything is just going to get us more tempoed out, so... Sometimes you just got to bite that bullet. You'll just play hammer? Fair enough. Which event are you going to? Is it the Sanctifier? It's not that big of a deal. Ooh, that was a good one. Sanctifier is like very underwhelming against our deck, so I'm pretty cool with that. Unless it's against hammer, because we just can't kill it. Is it just like a local thing, or is it like the whatchamacallit, the SEG Indie? I'm guessing it's not Indie, but that is in 2 weeks, so I don't know. Oh, hell yeah. You're going to SEG Indie? Ooh. Nice. I'm not sure if I'm going for sure. That's fucking sick. So if you end up going and I end up going, I will have to say what's up to you for sure. Unless you don't want to, and that's fine. Unless you don't want, and that's okay. I understand. I might not be as cool as I think I am. I am kind of scary, you know. I am 6 feet tall, so... Or 6'6". Casual 6'6" monster over here. You had to cancel? Rip. R.I.P. Buffalo Soldier. Dreadlock Rockstar. Uh-oh, is this it? Interesting play. They're mushing in. We get to kill. We actually get to do some pretty good board control here. Why do they look so short on camera? I don't know. It's because we look beautiful. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. That is a good one. Pop. Kill. No pay. Reclaim things up. And then next turn we get to kick a Torok. Torok should stabilize the board. My mom friends worked at a hotel company for 25 years. I forgot which company, so our hotel was $30 each. Damn. It's not bad at all. And we can just grab... And we might be in a good spot here. Another mage. It's okay. I think we should be able to stabilize here. Another Witherbloom. We grab basic swamp. Is it better to Witherbloom this turn? No, I don't think so. Do I think I'll go to Dallas? I know I'm not going to go to. That one's pretty far away from me. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what they can do here, but I'm not 100. Like I'm fairly certain I'm gonna be able to go. Like it's really like SEG Indy. I can drive there. Dallas is like a 18-hour car drive, and I'm like, that one I'm pretty like no, but hopefully at some point they do SEG Louisville again, and like I would 100% go to that, like, because I mean that's where I'm from. So, of this exact list, the one the opponent's on, they have a Magus of the Moon. What a wild game. That's funny. They are expensive. What are your favorite modern decks or decks in modern? Oh, that's not too bad. 6 hours. Let's see. What is my okay, I'll tell you what my least favorite is. It's like Hammer and Titan. And my favorites would probably be I obviously like the Rock. I like any mid-range strategy. I really do like JDS. It's just I don't like playing it because I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm cheating when I'm playing that deck because it's so fucking good. I don't really like Hammer. Well, it's not. It's the problem is I just really don't like the play style of it. The fact that it's like I just think it's too good right now. Like I don't know. I just think it kind of nullifies a lot of things in the format. Like okay, I don't really hate decks, to be honest. The only deck I actually hate are decks where I feel like I'm not playing whether I'm winning or losing, and that's Titan for me, and that's Tron. Titan and Tron are the decks that I don't have fun playing them because I never feel like anyone's having a game. It's not like, oh, there's an interesting decision point. No, it's like, all right, either I'm stopping what you're doing or I'm getting shit on by you, and there's no in between. It's one or the other, and that's just kind of why I don't like it. That's my real issue. 1, 2, 3, pop. Yeah. Who's ready to see a fun line? 1, 2, 3. This is going to be a fun one. Who said we couldn't EE on 3 in this deck? Lol. Oh, I love it. Who said we couldn't EE on 3? I just opened a box of Collector Neon Dice and got 4 farewells. Where are farewells? Also, the cards I don't like in this format are Fury. I just don't like Fury. I think it makes the grow wide strategies so shit. Like, it makes humans unplayable. It makes elves unplayable. I just really dislike that card in the format. I think it's just kind of fucking stupid. All right. I'll see you all in match number 7. Alrighty, we're here for the 7th and final match up against a Yorion deck. This is kind of questionable, but we'll keep it. Against Yorion, it might not be too great, but we'll see. We shall see. Ooh, a Tomb? Tomb is not bad. Just play our Reclaimer out here. Hand seems fine. Yeah, it's like kind of, if it's Blink, this is a better hand than I give it credit, but if it's, is this a Bolt? Yeah, okay. Depends on like what type of deck they're on here. God, please don't be a Ren. Ren and Concession. God, I hate Ren. Hate Ren. Hate him. Witherbloom? Ooh. Ooh, another Tarmogoyf. That's actually not bad. Not bad at all. Another Goyf seems pretty good. Not bad. Bro, if push hit Planeswalkers, dude, I would be so happy. I would be like literally crying tears of joy. A Bolt, and then a Ren minus. That's annoying. That be annoying. but fine. Ooh, okay, there it is. There's a card that deals with Rin. Do they have a counterspell? Counterspell would suck. Let's get a Marsh Flats here, purely because they might have Omnath, and like, if we get to go fetch push here, that'd be pretty dope. With the trigger on the stack, maybe. No. A call? What are we getting here? Omnath, sweet. Blue, yeah, okay, so they can play it. It's not that big of a deal, we just get to fetch push it. Fetch push, dope. Huh. Dark Confidant? Besage you. Okay. It's really not that great, but I guess it's a card. It is a magical card. Mole Drifter. Do we have an Ephemerate? No. It's quite awesome. Oh, they have nothing here. Swag. Swaggy! Second Goyf, that's fucking insane. Is it crazy that I don't want to fetch here? Dude, if they just have Solitude Ephemerate, that's so shitty for us. I'm gonna play out into it. I don't think we can afford to not do it. They have 6 cards in hand. If they don't have it, that's great. If they do, that sucks absolute major PP, but it's okay. They didn't have the Ephemerate last turn, so I don't think they have an Ephemerate. Okay, Rin's fine. I'm gonna try and play at the trios, not gonna lie. Fair enough. I would. What did they have? A prismatic ending. It's not that bad. Okay, Thoughtseize was a fantastic draw. This gives us a lot of information about what our opponent can be on. Or what they are on, I should say. Okay, so they do have Solitude. Oh, is this just elementals? Wow. So I guess it's just a Solitude here, right? Or it could be Omnath. Could just be Omnath. I'm kind of curious. If am I supposed to take Omnath or... I feel like it's Omnath. But then if we keep them with 2 Solitudes and they just get to Solitude 2 turns in a row... But then if we leave them with Omnath, then they just have Omnath, and Omnath is like brutal as fuck. Yeah, we're taking Omnath. We're attacking face. You don't care about this, Ren? All right, they're pitching. It's cool. Uh-oh. Play lands. Luris, Goyf. All right, let's hope. Let's hope, opponents. Please have nothing, lol. Please. Oh my. I'm over here looking at this draft screen and it's just like so much randomness. All right. Risen Reef Mole Drifter. What is the worst you can do, opponent? Honestly, I think we're in a pretty good spot, right? They get to Risen Reef, which isn't that scary. And like Mole Drifter isn't that great either. It's like they're drawing cards but not getting anywhere. We already have 2 Solitudes down in their Yorion deck. So it'd only be fair if they don't find a land, right? Or don't find a Solitude, right? Okay. And now a single Tarmogoyf hit is just lethal. Have a land. It's dope. Alright, they should be dead here. So let's get Spellbomb back, pop their yard, Fatal Push. Yes, draw a card. Okay, land's not bad. Push the Risen Reef. Okay, they're dead. Whew. Close. Close. Alright, so Torok is great here. I think just the generic removal spells are good. Dothy is kind of mediocre. The discard spells are really huge in this matchup. Nile Spellbomb sucks. And I think that's really about it. Sheesh. Yeah, big dubs. Blast Zone. Maybe I'm not sure if we want Dothy or not. Dothy's like hit or miss on whether or not it's good. Shadow Spear's great. Reclaimer's great. We can trim like a Bobble maybe. All right. Let's take this down. Young Dingo might be top 18 regardless. That'd be pretty dope if he does. We gotta watch Dingo after this. I'm actually gonna open it up on my phone. Honestly, Dingo could lose and they might still top 8. They still might top 8. I'm not sure about that though. Don't mark my words. Torok, Reclaimer, Banger. This looks like a great hand. Double removal, Torok. Yeah, this looks good. Inquisition. I'm actually going to Inquisition here. Let's lead on it. Yeah, we'll take the Ren here. We don't care about the Risen Reef. Risen Reef's just meh. Just kind of meh. Let's see. Oh, this is what you're saying. They're up against Tron. I see now. I see what you meant now. Up against Tron. I finally have understood. I was very confused. Yeah. I thought you were talking about someone else. I'm just dumb, so that's okay. I'm a silly goose, indeed. Okay, Swamp's actually a very good draw. Put my hat back on. Are we putting the hat back on? Just because? I don't even know where I put it. All right, I'll put it back on because you know what? We're having fun here. We're having fun. We're exploring these dubs. The hat ran away. We're having fun here. Uh-oh. Now they have a question. Do they want to kill Reclaimer or play out their Risen Reef? Yeah, I think that was a pretty correct answer. Let us F6 it up here. Souls. Okay. Lightning Bolt hits the Exile. I think this is actually pretty decent for us. Pretty decent. Thoughtseize, that's good. Thought. Some C's. Let's take Rin. Yeah. And then let's just kill this now. Think it'll be fine with the old land. I think it'll be fine. I mean, nothing's like 100% safe, but I'd assume it'd be fine. If I was a betting man, I'd say it'd be fine, but I'm also not part of the banned and restricted people, so not gonna say that it's 100% good. I owe you that much? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I guess just play Rot Farm. Oh shoot. I guess we're bouncing Saga now. I should have made a construct bounce the swamp. Super PTQ ban alert. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely good. Honestly, if they play Yorion, are we Besajuing their Othanissa here? I actually feel like we would. Honestly, let's just do that. This card's just going to be annoying anyways. Like, I'm not going to say it's great, but we don't really have anything else going on, so let's do that. Like, we're getting 2 for 1, but then this Torok's 3 for 1ing them at the very least. At the very least, this Torok's doing something. Should probably bolt it in response, but maybe they don't. And this is where we get our 3 for 1s. Easy. And they're just going to Endurance, lose everything. Alright, so now it's just Endurance versus our board. Okay, ending. Yeah. And I have a feeling we're a little bit favored in this board state. Like, we have Urza Saga and a removal spell and Lura still. Uh-oh. What is this? No. Boo! Draw land, please. Well, we can Thoughtseize here. If it's something other than a land. Okay. Land. Bobble. Okay. Hoo-yah! Fury. Dope. Dope. Okay, we're gonna go very low here, but we're not blocking. Do they have a lightning bolt? No. Okay. Let's go create a construct. Ooh, Torok. I mean, I think we have to do this. Shadow Spear. All right. Dope. We'll just trade Omnath here for our construct. Let's see. Still looks like he's doing okay. Win, win, win. Teferi, fuck. Oh, wait, we're not dead. Never mind. Thought we were dead here. Screw you, Tef. Okay. Now, next turn we can go Torok. Hold. Hold! Hold! I mean, Torok's pretty dope, honestly. It just blocks Omnath. Dingo 1, let's go! Good shit. Tell him congrats for me. I'll be in there in a little bit. Let's go, Dingo. Dingo dubs. Uh-oh. Veil of fuck me in the butthole. God damn it. Oh. Tatiana, thank you very much for the follow. Post down, Tatiana. Alright. Hold, baby! Baldaria, or Baldari, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, fetch land. Ragman busted down. Oh my god, the real Damacy. Oh no, they had a Fury, man. Goddamn. Alright, tough game, tough game. Oh my god, King of Powers, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of you all. I promise. I'm not lying. Where am I? No, I'm not lying. Damancy. The real Damancy. When do we ban Elvish Reclaimer? Who knows? Never. Let's wish Dingo congrats. We'll give him a raid too after this, of course. Oh, see if we hopefully if we win this, we get top 32. That's not bad for the day. Obviously, it sucks that we lost our 2 games, but you know, it's okay. We can you know, you gotta start somewhere, right? All right. Dingo is X2? Yeah, no, X1, yeah. Oh my god, this hand's so shit, I feel like. It's a mulligan. Yeah, this one's better. The hand's much better. They mold to 6 as well, dope. Alright, Thought sees. Yeah, let's take a bolt. Yeah, let's take the bolt. Bolt's just annoying. Torok, hopefully we can just hit our land drops here and Torok does its thing. Thing like a chicken wing. Come on. Don't draw a red and 6. That would be cool. That, I promise, would be cool with me. Okay, that's not that bad. Pending is okay. Land would be, it's all right. At least can hit a call. Well, that's annoying. That is a tad bit annoying. Wow, they keep drawing these caverns, man. I think what I should have done, honestly, in hindsight, was I 100% should have baited, or I should have taken the Omnath and just played through the removal, but here we are now, doing things and stuff. 100% should have just like taken the Omnath in hindsight. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we know their entire hand, I think, other than Unswept Teeth and that. But like Torok's still gonna be really good and hard to deal with on their end. Okay, there's Omnath. It was a bad idea. Rot Farm, get our land drop here. Fetch for tapped. And then we'll just Torok them, hopefully hit this Omnath. That'd be dope. Ooh, Infernal Grasp. Yeah, it could, but if it doesn't, that's also great. Hit Yorion and Eldamri's. That's pretty sweet. I think we go. I wanted to play. Yeah, no, I think the deck looked good. I mean, I think that deck's pretty playable. Deck's pretty good. Okay, so we know they have a land in hand. So I'm guessing we're just gonna kick another Torok and run away with this game. Oh my god, that was a good draw too. If it's a Veil of Summer, I'm pissed. If they have a Veil of Summer, I'm actually pissed. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare play a Veil of Summer. Don't you even think about it, bud. Hold. No. No. Okay. All right, endurance is fine. Oh my god. They got me feeling some type of way. I thought I was about to be dead here. That is true. True. Let's hold back for a turn. I don't really want to get bopped for 7. We're in a pretty advantageous spot, I think. Yeah, okay. Land's fine. We're in a pretty good spot, not gonna lie. He plays Kiki Chord or just Blink. I think it's just Blink. Or it's Elementals, actually. To be actually serious, it is Elementals. I actually think we wait another turn, funnily enough. Because I want this push to hit the Omnath. Yeah. I want the push to hit the Omnath. I want to save this Infernal Grasp for like a whatchamacallit? A whatchamacallit. Yeah, that's the one. A Fury. Block. Cycle for Urborg? Yeah, let's do Urborg. Or do we just want to get another Saga? That's great. Oh wait, this is actually perfect. This is like literally perfect. Now we just get to grab our Swamp, push this, not take any damage, grab another Saga. Great. Yeah, our opponent fucked that up, I think. It's like about as bad as the turn could have got for them. All right. I think we're going to get a top 32 with the list, which is not bad. Oh, this is not on 3. Oopsies. Yeah, also pump the Torok, which is hype. Pump up the jam. All right, we still have a removal spell for anything. Do we... Hey, all right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Two losses. Honestly, pretty hyped about the day. The 2 losses that I think I had were, like, I'm not going to say they were bad draws, but, like, obviously our opponents have drawn, like, I'm not going to be like, oh, we only drew bad on our, but, like, our 2 losses, they came down to us, like, kind of having awkward hands, not really, like, having a genuine loss via, like, being outgrinded or, you know, like, I feel like both of our losses didn't really come to our deck not being good enough, but rather just being, like, some awkward draws, a bad keep probably on my end in game 1 against the Murktide matchup, but, like, I'm pretty excited. Top 32's nothing to talk about. 5-2 on the day. Pretty sweet. So, I'll post the end of the results. I'll just say exactly what place I got. But anyways, YouTube folks, I will see you in the next video.